Okay, we should be good to go. We are live. Welcome in everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. I seen the Munsky, Shinji, Monkey. Welcome. How are you guys doing? Okay. Should be good. The post is up, so everyone knows that we're live. I'm having a good day. That's what we like to hear. All right, let's let some people join in, and then we'll get started. I'm really excited because I have been hearing that Meowth is pretty broken. So we'll see how it actually turns out to be. We'll probably try to do some customs so we can get some people to use it in game, because I think that'll be fun. I do want to try to use it because I know I'm gonna make a build on it and discussing what I think the best build will probably be. Just came back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Have you been enjoying it? I have not been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links in a while. Yeah, Meowth is OP. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that. I feel like every time I hear about the new Pokemon being broken, I'm not ever really seeing it too much, and it's probably just because I'm not playing a lot of competitive. I'm not playing a lot of rank. You can take items from you. I did hear about that. But isn't it? It's just the X speed, eject button. It's stuff like that, right? Hey, what's up, Nebula? I like the new voice lines and support on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Yeah, I think I did see some of that. I think I did. All items, even wait, so does that also mean the held items, scope links and stuff? I thought it was only the other items. That's what I was talking about. I meant all. I just didn't know what specific ones. I thought it was just the extra attack and stuff. Hey, welcome in, Sushi. JR, what's up? No battle items? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Still hate Duel Links Utopia. Yeah, there is definitely some annoying decks. I remember the last time I was really hard grinding it. The hero deck was really broken. You mind if I join? You guys are always free to join, for sure. It's first come first serve. If you guys are here early, you guys are allowed to jump in the lobby, so you don't even have to ask. We'll try to get as many people in as possible, because again, I do want to maybe do some customs so we can try out Meowth and stuff, but we'll just be playing, just having fun. Yeah, for sure. I don't know how to correctly pronounce your name. Philemon? Hopefully I said that right. If I got it wrong, you just let me know how you wanted to say your name. Can you invite me? I forgot controls again. Hold on, let me look. Invitation, there we go. And then yeah, since you asked nicely, we'll have you be the last one. You can just join through the lobby ID. The broken decks now, I think, are. Yeah, I haven't been playing in the most recent. No, call me Envor. Okay, cool. I can do that. It almost reminds me of Ender from Ender's Game. I don't know how many people have seen that movie. It's a great game. Oh, and the drip? Holy shit, look at that drip. This man looking like he's from Great Gatsby or something, which I also randomly found that movie again. I don't know why. I've been finding a lot of these old movies I haven't seen in a while, and I've just been rewatching them. I've been on this this old boomers list of movies, and I've just been binging them. I don't know why. Dirt Magician, Blue Eyes, Branded Utopia, Valence, Borrowed. That's all I think. Yeah, Dark Magician and Blue Eyes, they definitely made them pretty broken. I don't have too many troubles with them, because the thing is with Dark Magician is most decks, they run the Magical Circle or the Eternal Soul, that trap card, and as long as you can just get rid of that, you can basically disrupt their whole strategy. So that's always been the trick, is if you can get rid of the back row, you can usually get past everything else. The back row is what you have to focus on. Because I actually had a good friend of mine, Jay. They had the Dark Magician deck as well, and basically all they would literally do is they had cards that protected the back row, and then because the back row protected monsters, it was basically like almost impossible to beat him. Like that's when it gets really, really bad. But otherwise, it's not too bad. So when Meowth attacks someone, he drops a coin. If he is near, / picks it up, gets a speed boost. Okay. Well, hey, Envor is going to be using it, so I want to see. I want to see how Envor does, because I want to know how good it is. Wait, but Dark Magician has new support? Oh, I would assume so. I think he has probably like some of the most support in the game. So he for sure has a lot. He's very versatile. But like that's always been like the goal. If you can aim for the back row, you usually are okay. Like you're not gonna struggle all too much. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going up against bots. These are pretty just standard Pokemon. I feel like I don't see a lot of people using Mr. Mime. Yeah. Let's go ahead to start this stream off with a dub. Could you do a full EV next match, please? Yeah, we can try to do it. I know some people here probably won't be able to, because I know Nominski, he's usually like he's playing on his phone, so they can't communicate with us. But we'll try to get a full EV match going. I know we tried last time, it wasn't working. We weren't able to do it, but we'll do it. Okay. I think Meowth can steal items from farm? Really? Oh, we got no one up top. I might have to go up top and try to help teammate out. Go. Nice. Okay, already got it done. Let's move up top. Gotta greet it. Hold on, oncoming teammate. Oh god. Kill the fat scroll. There we go. We got the fat scroll. Yeah, okay, I see the point. Okay, that's it's way harder to like know how it plays out when you're like playing alongside one, as opposed to either playing as the Pokemon or like you're able to just spectate them. So I feel like I'm gonna be able to learn a lot more when we do like customs today, or if we can do custom. We'll see. But I do see what you mean about the coin. But the deck I play best with is don't hit me for my next word. Hey, I'm not gonna hit you. Hey, you play what you want. For all I know, it's probably gonna be something I also like, so by all means. I'm too slow. Hold on, let me just do this. Be one thing if we had the speed up berries, but we don't have that on this map, sadly. They got rid of those, which I still don't really like. Still like that they did that. Like, having the speed up berries were really, really nice. Valent and Limbromancer. I don't know too much about those decks. Like, I'm a very like, oh, Yu-Gi-Oh players hate a gnome deck. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of them, but like, I just simply don't play them. And to be honest, like, I don't have too much opinions on it. I don't really understand it, nor do I care. Is my only thing. Because again, I'm more of a classic player, so I tend to have a soft spot for like a lot of the older decks. But speaking of that, I do actually really want to get into TCG. Like, I want to get into the TCG of like Pokemon, because I know some people that they play like the TCG online, and so I kind of want to eventually learn how to do that, and maybe stream that. And I think it might be free, so like if people also like they know TCG and they like it. Like, that could be a potential stream where, like, I play with you guys. I don't know. I feel like that could be fun. But we'll have to wait and see. First, I'm just gonna go ahead and blow up a Mr. Mime. If I can. Okay, no, never mind. You're being annoying. Jesus Christ. I was trying to blow up a Mr. Mime, and this fucking greeting wouldn't pop off. Basically a ritual based deck, like the food archetype. I have some TCG cards. Yeah, I have some TCG cards of Yu-Gi-Oh. I do want to start collecting Pokemon cards. Like, I have a few, but like none of them are like good. Okay, hold up. I'm going back to the beginning. We can heal up. Alright, let's go help our team. Let's go! We're coming, team. Okay. That's cool. We're basically just gonna have to bully them for the next minute or so. We already got all their zones. Basically all we're doing. Okay, that bot was really stupid. Don't worry, I got your teammate. Go. I'm gonna kill this Mr. Mom. I swear to God. You're gonna die. See? He was gonna die. Alright, now we can go for the boss. Holy shit, they're already like halfway done. Imagine if they got the boss. That'd be embarrassing. I low-key missed the fossils. Yeah, there's not... I don't think there's any fossil Pokemon in Pokemon Unite, right? I feel like they should actually add some. Like, it feels weird not having them in the game. Hey, what's up, Mewtwo? Good to see you, Primal. Boom. Hey, we got Weavile in. Welcome, welcome. Kill the fat squirrel. He's almost dead. No. Yeah, we got him. This is chaotic. That's usually how it turns into. But welcome in Weavile, welcome in Primal. I either focus on boss rushing solo or demolition derby. I mean, I didn't used to like just challenge the bosses on my own, but it's definitely not too smart unless you know you can do it. That was fun. It was pretty fun. Hey, what's up, Jay? Jay, are we doing anything later tonight? Did we have anything planned? I don't know. We didn't do anything last night, so I don't know if we're doing anything today. All right, if we have enough people, we could maybe try to hop on into some customs, but I don't know. I'm not sure how many people we truly have for that, but we could maybe try to start something up. Probably last night was a board game night. Ooh, a board game. Was it Monopoly? And did you win by sabotaging everyone? Because truly, the only way you win at Monopoly is you basically just make a pact with everyone, and then you just betray someone, and then slowly but surely you betray the rest of them, and then you win. That's usually how it works. Like, you don't even truly play Monopoly. Okay. Now if other people want to hop in, we can swap some people out and get some other people in. Otherwise, we could just go in with the same squad. But I'll leave that up to you guys, because I know we got some people that just joined in. I wouldn't. Yeah, you want to join up? We can. Let me also switch it over here. Hold up. We're gonna remove Neminsky real quick. Go. For example, I'll take brown, orange, and green, and you can have fun. I usually go for blue, green, and yellow. I think was usually how I did it. Like, it was either you always go for like the really like good ones towards the end, or you try to get the ones in the early beginning, which is usually like a pretty good strategy. But I don't know, I have not played it. Lord of the Rings Fate of the Fellowship was the game. What the hell? Sounds insane. It's essentially a war simulator where the players work together to play out of the plot of Lord of the Rings. Basically, it's pretty sick. You see, that sounds cool, but I've never actually watched Lord of the Rings, so I don't know anything about that. It is basically like I've never once watched it, so I don't even really know exactly what that means. I normally always go for red, yellow, purple, and brown. All right, chat. We do also got one more spot open if someone wants to take it. We could also try for a full EV team. Put it on your bucket list. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. I just don't care. Like I'll be honest. There's a couple of things I have not watched. Like what was it? It was Twilight. I hadn't watched. I hadn't watched. Lord of the Rings. What was the other one? Harry Potter was like the three. It was like those three like big fan bases. And then I watched Twilight and I fucking hated it. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just not gonna watch the other two. Even if they are good, I'm just not gonna watch them because I got ruined by Twilight. I probably started with the worst ones, but so is Harry Potter. You see, that's the thing. I tried one and I wasn't a fan. I have returned. Well, it's good to see you return. Also, welcome in, Eyebrow. Primo, if you want to join up, you guys you guys can go ahead and join up. We were planning on maybe doing a full EV team for this next one, so if you guys want to run a full EV team, we could do that. Or if we have enough people, we could also potentially try to do a custom. Like if Primo joins, Nebula joins, we could at least start off with a 3v3 and then we can go from there. I'll join next round. Hold on, let's see if we can get a custom skill. We'll just attempt. If we can get like a 3v3 started, we'll probably just start there. The Drip Squad. If we can use two gimmicks at once, I would have G-Max Charizard and Mega Beedrill. I know G-Max Charizard was like really broken. If for me personally, it's definitely Terras and Megas. Like Terra just makes the game just so fun because it's just so different. You never truly know how the battle will turn out. And then Megas are just fun as well. So I would say those two. I don't really care. Like Z moves, I'm just not a big fan of. And then Dynamax, G-Max, they're fine. They're okay. But I definitely prefer the other two. Because the other two, they actually last like longer than just a few turns. Totally forgot you're streaming. It's every Sunday, man. But hey, you can join up. We're trying to see if we can get a customs lobby going. So yeah, we'll try to get as many people in, and then we'll start up a match. We'll probably have to add in some bots, but that's fine. What we doing this custom? We'll just do anything. We'll just do anything goes, and then eventually we can maybe like change it into something else later down the line if we have more people. How do I join? You could join and you look top left, there's a lobby ID. You just type that in to the search. You can join up. Or if I have you add in, you could like request to join, and I can bring you in that way. All right, I'm back eating leftover pizza. You still have leftover pizza? I'm Rusty and Unite. I play League now. Hey, that's fair. That is perfectly fair. I don't know how I will use Z moves. I never used them before since I never played Gen 7. I don't use them either. Hey, welcome in, Holly. Welcome. Okay, I'm gonna try to let a few more people try to join up, and then we'll try to start. Okay. Thoughts on the Roblox chat update? I've not seen it, not at all. I don't know what's happening with Roblox. I had thought about going back and playing it though. I'll be honest. I had thought about going back and maybe streaming it. Okay, there we go. We got 8 people. We'll add in some bots. Boom. And then without further ado, we're gonna get right in this and just try to have some fun. Okay, I don't know any of the good items, but we're gonna try to make this work. We're gonna do this. We're gonna keep both of those, and we're gonna do this. Yes, I think this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm always gonna get jumped, Shinji, so don't you worry. Okay, Payday, Fury Swipes, Feint Attack, Assurance. What moves are good? Does anyone know? I think I see Payday, and then Feint Attack. I'm not sure. Fury and Assurance. Okay, well, we'll try that out. You're asking us? I haven't tried him. This is a new character. It's a brand new character, so I've never used him. I just haven't had the time to like hop on and play because I've been just doing so much other stuff on ZA, and then now that we're also playing Arceus, that's also like is gonna take up so much more time. But I do want to at least try him out. Tell me to go up. I don't know if this is a good strategy. Soul Hacker? What the hell? Last time I played Unite was when True Edge and Armor Ridge was released. Are you gonna play Unite next Sunday too? Because I won't be able to join tonight. Yeah, every Sunday. Every Sunday. Okay. I'm trying to learn this character. Okay. Bro, is that Meowth? It is Meowth, dude. Oh, I'm getting destroyed. I'm getting destroyed. Yep. Alright, see you later, Holly. Ace, have you played Super Smash Bros? I have played Super Smash Bros, but I'll be very honest with you, I don't play it at all because I suck. Just gonna keep it a stack. I very much suck. So I just simply don't play it. It's honestly just not my type of game. I can't dance without. Oh god, I don't know how I survived, but I survived. That's all that matters. Yo! Jay! Dude! Thank you. I always need to update that. The fuck is that? I was in the original members pop-up. I need to go to Streamlabs and fix that, because that looks hideous. I'll be honest. But thank you, dude. Greatly appreciate it. And now technically you have access to the Discord server, but to be fair, you were already in the Discord server because I needed people to look over everything. Ace survived the jumping. I mean, for now. To be fair, I'm gonna get jumped later, and I'm gonna die. Yeah, seriously, it looks pretty bad. I'm not gonna front with you. I'm pretty sure I had like some cool bleach thing going on, and it just wasn't a thing. AC streaming tomorrow? I won't be streaming tomorrow. I do apologize. I won't be streaming tomorrow. We're only gonna be doing 3 a week because I'm gonna get right back into classes now. So I'm just gonna be really busy outside of streaming. So it's why I'm not gonna be streaming as much. Oh god, I was lagging there. If I'm lagging, you know it's probably worse for everyone else. I'm gonna try to level up. I too will be busy. Yeah, I won't be streaming tomorrow. It's gonna be Friday through Sunday for the most part, unless BG needs to, because I know we're doing the stream together for his first ever Pokemon playthrough. So there might be some days where I need to stream on like Thursday and stuff, so we can do that. But for the most part, Friday through Sunday should be the schedule. And then obviously every Sunday will be Unite streams, and then I want to do weekly streams of Legends Arceus. And then that last stream will pretty much just be whatever. Alright, we're coming, don't worry. Alright, time to pop this Unite move because I don't know what this does. I didn't do anything. That I don't know. I don't know what the Unite move did. I tried doing something. It didn't look like I used it correctly. So I'm just gonna say that I helped the team out, and we're just gonna call it a day. That's what we're gonna do. I very much took that kill. We're just gonna dip over here, buddy. Boom! Just watched the 2 episodes of JJK season 3. Ooh, is it good? That is the real question. Is it good? Are you enjoying it? Because I have been seeing the trailers for that. I think a lot of people are very hyped. I actually want to go back and rewatch Samurai Champloo. Yeah, I was gonna die. Didn't know Choso was a headshot. Hey, double Charizard unite! This is what it looks like to get double ulted by Mega Charizard. Spin to win. Spin to win! Or in this case, since I'm playing Meowth, it's more like pay to win. That was a really shitty pun. I don't know if anyone even giggled or even chuckled at that, but that was supposed to be a pun. And I did it all on my own. I did that on my own. I didn't get any help. Oh shit, I might need help. Oh god! We're just gonna run over here, guys. And then I'm gonna dip out over this way. Oh, so I'm just chucking coins at people? I'm sure like there's a purpose for that, but I'm just not doing it right. Ninetales was shivering its timbers? I didn't know he had timbers. But I chucked a coin at someone's forehead. That was kind of messed up if you think about it. I'm throwing money at my enemy. And in a different setting, that would be considered very, very weird and very, very disturbing. I'm just gonna point that out. Like, this is supposed to be more of a children's game, and you are chucking money at other Pokemon during battle. I'm just saying, it's a little weird when you think about it. They're making me out to be really sus. I'm just trying to warn you guys. It looks like Monkey has a vendetta against me because I'm just getting hard chased by literally everyone. No, I want it done! Monkey, what's the problem, dude? I was trying to be LeBron James and all of a sudden you come over and just suplex me. What's your problem? Like, actually. I'm gonna try to join. Go ahead for it. We'll love to have you. I may be doing it wrong, so I may accidentally invite you. It's all good. Don't worry. We're gonna get you in, and we're gonna just have some fun. The Char Bros were cooking literally. Yeah, if truly the team just carried me. I didn't do anything. I was learning this character, and I just know for a fact I was using it wrong. There we go. Boom. There we go, JR. We're gonna get you back in here. Okay. And then Sushi, I can invite you. Hold up. Boom. There we go. Shad, we got you in here as well. Switch you over there. And then boom. Okay, we got a full lobby going. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's switch it on over to good old Groudon. All right, chat. I can tell when I'm not wanting. Hey, if you want to take my spot, Nebula, you can happily take my spot. It's all up to you. You can take my spot. Well, so how are you guys? I'm doing great, but how are you? Okay, let's start it up. But yeah, if you guys want to take my spot, by all means, go ahead and take my spot. The old man might need to just sit back and relax and just watch the pros go at it. Because I don't know if I'm really considered a pro. I don't think I am. I kind of suck at this game, I'll be honest. All right, chat. Ever like apples, Mr. Ace? I do like apples. I also like apple juice. The old man, I am an old man. I'm 83 years old. Imagine if Meowth Unite move was instead a move that allows you to gamble. If you hit a jackpot, one side is race to the mat. That would be actually really cool. See, that's the thing. I kind of want that though. Like I want it to be more like I want Pokemon to have really like different abilities that like can really change the game. You know? Like, for example, like Domice with the hook, that's such a cool ability that only he has. But like, they don't really do that too much with the Pokemon. Like Latios, Latias, they can like teleport to each other, and stuff like that. I have like literally thought about talking about like if they incorporated the Marvel Rivals like ability team up thing, and they added that to this. I think that would be so cool. It's the Blaze Squad. I actually really like that name. That sounds fucking cool. The Blaze Squad. Oh, wait. Okay, hold up. I'll go up top. I'm not gonna split up the duo. Alright, chat. Honest question. Top 3 fire type starters. Go. Usually we talk about our favorite, but what comes up? Number 1, number 2. We gotta know. Oh my gosh, it's a fish! Guys, it's a fish! Guys, it's literally a fish. Get him, Swablu, get him! Get him! Sick him, Swablu, sick him! Get him! I'm like trying to root for the AI to potentially get the Mewtwo. I don't think it's gonna happen though. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I don't think it's gonna happen. Alright, you guys know what time it is. It's time for Fire Spin. Fire Spin, best move on Armor Ridge. Don't ever use Armor Can. It's just not that good. Charizard first, Blaziken second, and Cinderace third. Ooh, okay. That's a Gyarados. Guys, that's a Gyarados. He's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. But he's coming. Alright, let's time to duke it out. Oh god. I got yanked by fucking Mewtwo. Back off, dude. Come here, Sushi. Some people like raw sushi. I don't like raw sushi. To be honest, I've actually never truly had sushi. So I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Sushi is raw? Yeah, that's what I thought. But you see, I don't know what I'm talking about because I don't eat. Ah! No! I was trying. I've just got a side shot though, so we're good. Never had true sushi then? Exactly. Exactly my point. I really like that to try out sushi. Speaking of sushi, imagine if they actually brought in Dondozo and Tatsugiri. That would be like really, really cool. Like, and again, like this kind of goes back to like the whole team up thing. Like, if you were to actually get both of them together, then like they could have like a team up ability like they do in the regular games. But then they could also like work independently. Leave me alone. Look, I'm sorry, you're on the enemy team. I kind of have to go after you. So I'm gonna kill the fish. Jesus Christ. A team up like Latios and Latia? Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like that would make this game way more fun. You know what Gyarados, Milotic, and Glossopod have in common? They're all pretty darn cool Pokemon. Because if so, I do very much agree. They are pretty darn cool Pokemon. Kind of like those guys. They all evolve from fish-like mons who are weak. That is true. Hold on, I'm coming, teammate. Fire spin! I got one! I got the snipper! So answer me this? Alright. I'll answer your question with a question. I'm confident you guys got that. I'm gonna start working on this one. Wouldn't that make them the fishy trio? Could. It could. But then again, there's a lot of fish in the sea. No! He's so weak! So where's Mega Milotic? You know what? That would have been better than like half the Megas we got. I'll be very honest. Mega Milotic would have gone really hard. I really would have liked a Mega Milotic. That would have been so cool. Shinji, I think you're onto something. I think you're speaking fast. I'm sorry, Sushi. I'm just trying to level up a little bit. I want to be 13. I don't have Side Shock Plus. There we go. Honestly, now looking at the moves, anytime you get the plus version of the moves, it just sounds like a subscription. It doesn't even sound like an actual like buff to the move. It just sounds like a Netflix subscription. Side Shock Plus, Fire Spin Plus. I'll be honest, they could have thought of something a little bit better. Just saying. Stop throwing coins at me. Alright, first I got someone throwing coins at me, and then the bounty hunter came in and just murdered me. Mega Gyarados is part Dark type, Mega Glossopod is part Steel type. Milotic finishes the trail with the Fairy type. Shinji. Alright, I gotta let you know, you're cooking. You're cooking a lot, but you might want to slow down, okay? Otherwise, the kitchen might go on fire with how much you're cooking. Okay? Because I think you're onto something, but we just won't ever know. Alright, I'm moving. I'm going on ahead. Never mind, you got there first. So where is Mega Milotic? I don't know, fam. I would have said yes to that. GG's. No, Ace, I'm on something. You might be on a pillow or a chair or a couch. So that would make sense. But GG's. That was a really, really good game. Alright, let's switch up the teams a little bit. And then we'll go again. I'm so rusty in Unite. Hey, same. Not gonna lie, she would be a water fairy tale. I feel like she would. I feel like she would. All right, let's swap around the teams, and then we'll go ahead. We'll start up another match. Megas versus Megas. We could do that, but it's up to you guys. You guys choose what Megas you guys want. So I would just say for both teams, so we don't have overlaps, just make sure you change your name to the Mega that you want, and then we're good to go. But it's just all up to everyone that's still playing. Okay, make a Lucario. See Mewtwo X. So Ace, you know a T-Tar? I do know a T-Tar. The guy's pretty cool. Kind of like that guy. For mobile users, use the in-game chat bottom left to inform them. Yeah, that also does help. And if I do miss a message in the bottom left, then you guys just let me know. So we're doing Mega versus Mega? Yeah, we'll try to do that. Just change your guys' names like in the game. It'll just make it easier to keep track of. Gyarados, Mewtwo X, Charizard Y. All right, cool. We got Lucario. I know Velvex said Charizard Y, but just make sure you guys choose in game, and then we'll start it up. If we need 2 bots, we can just add them in. Hey, let's go Mewtwo Y. Sure, I'll try it out. What's good on Mewtwo Y? Like what are some good items? What are the moves? Because I don't use Mewtwo Y, but I can try that. I can give it a shot. T-Tar and Duraludon have been fighting over land, right? So where is Mega Duraludon? Well, it has the G-Max, to be fair. Band and Scarf. Just use attack speed items. Okay, I'll try. By Band and Scarf. Okay, hold up. Where's Mewtwo Y? Okay, I see Band and Scarf. Okay, I got Muscle Band. Where's the Scarf? Where's the little Scarf? Okay, Rapid Fire Scarf. Okay, move set. What are we looking at? Future Sight, Side Strike, Recover, and Teleport. I'm guessing it would have to be like Side Strike and Recover, right? But Excalibur has a Mega. True, but it is also a new Pokemon. You know, and it doesn't have anything. I was also surprised that they gave Bax a Mega. I kind of wish they would have done Hydreigon. You always say Teleport with Y. Okay, I'll use Teleport. No. Shad, he's just talking about like in general, like not just Unite, but like in general. Like, why doesn't it have a Mega? I don't even know how to go Mega with Y. Who wins, Charizard or Muse? Well, if we're talking about the movie, then we already know the answer. Okay, I'll be honest. I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals, when I saw the barrier, I was like, oh, that looks like Magneto's bubble from Marvel Rivals. That's not what it's supposed to be, but I've been playing that game way too much, and now I can't unsee it. Got him! But Shinji, I'm seeing the points that you're making. Fill up the bar under your house. Okay. Well, I think my bar is full. I think it is. I don't know. I could be blind, but it looks pretty full. Oh, I went mega. I don't even know how I went mega. Ow. No, he's so weak! He's so weak! Dude, I got him down to like 1 HP the whole time. He just doesn't die. You have to be level 5 plus to actually go to Mega Evolve. Gotcha. Okay. Good to know. We're learning, chat. We are learning. Technically that wasn't me, but I'm gonna take the whole credit for taking out the Red Draco. Thank you. Okay, teleport. That's what you guys said. I'm just listening to the professor. What's up, buff man? No, chat, you guys saw that. Please tell me you saw that. I was outside of the circle and I was still getting... I don't know about that one, chat. Who the hell invited Inteleon? I think that might have been... I think that might have been the bot. I could be mistaken. Dude, he's still hitting me. Hey, wait, is this similar to Glaceon, like where if they already are using the attack, no matter what, they're gonna hit you? Because if so, then that makes a little bit more sense. Because I wasn't out of it at that point. But like, if it doesn't work like that, yes, okay, that makes more sense. I was wondering that. So I was like, there's no way I should have been hit. The Inteleon is a player. Oh, okay. Well then, more than likely, they just didn't know what we were trying to do, but it's all good. so good. Go. Oh, I try to get out the way. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to like figure out how to use Mewtwo because I don't really use it. Hey, stand behind me. Okay, I will stand by you. You lead the way. I'll be right there, right behind you. Okay. Teamwork is starting. And I got murked. Oh, almost. Almost, chat. What up? I gotta level up. Oh, they're coming. They're on the way. Monkey, your name change? Yeah, we all changed the names for the Pokemon we were going to use, so it makes it easier for us to know like what Pokemon we're using for stuff like this. It's just a way for us to like figure out what we're doing when we're trying to do like specific teams. Yeah, it just makes it a lot easier. So that's why the names are different. Okay, we don't go for that. I get some of that. To know who's who? Exactly. Exactly. No! I try to see if I could steal it at the end. Yeah, Monkey, I try. I don't use Mewtwo, so I don't know if I was a good choice to actually do Mewtwo Y. Yeah, I don't know how to use them. So I'm just getting absolutely destroyed. The AI was cooked when you got hit with the Unite move. I'm gonna be right back. No worries. I think I was cooked. GG. Blade. Gotta go. See you later, A's. Or see you later, Eyebrow. Thank you for tuning in. It was a pleasure. Okay. Back out. 107k damage. Jeez. I choked on soy sauce. That's not good. Hopefully you're feeling good. The two Charizards having a celebration dance. Okay. If we have enough people, we can maybe do like a few more custom games. Otherwise we could just go back to playing pubs. But we'll see. I don't know if we have too many more people. Yeah, the Charizards keep hitting me and knock me out of my grabs. Yeah, I just don't know how to use Mewtwo. I probably should have went either Mega Lucario or Mega Gyarados, because I feel like those are probably the two I know how to play the best. I was making some good plays there. I think everyone was. All right, let's bring this over to some pubs. We got some custom games in. We'll do some pubs and then we'll just kind of just relax. I also don't know, like, are there like missions for Meowth, or do you just like have to buy it? Like, how is that working? You just have to buy it? Oh, okay. Understood. It kind of sucks that you can't do it, but no custom, sad day. Well, we just did some customs. And if we do get more people, we could probably do some more later on. Because the stream's not ending anytime soon. Like we're like only like halfway. All EVs? Yeah, we could try to do that. We could try to go for it. And everyone just try to find an evolution that you want to use. I'll do Glacier. Unless if someone doesn't have one of the evolutions, just let me know. I can switch. Because there is Leafeon as well. I don't know if JR had one. We probably should have tried to figure it out before I started. I didn't know which one you didn't have. I tried to figure it out. Hey, look, only even. Yeah, it's just an Umbreon. It's just a bigger, slightly different colored Umbreon. But it's still an Umbreon. It's still a Dark type. Mega Mewtwo X and Y weren't that famous on release. Yeah, I thought I remember people telling me that people didn't like them because they were like really, really broken. but I wasn't around during that time. Like, you guys could literally go back and look at like when I did first get into Pokemon Unite, because like it was truly like only last year or the year before. It was like a year and a half ago. Absol's the Mafia boss. The EVs are the grunts. 100%. 100%. Go. Nice and easy. Nice. All right, let's go help up top. Got Espeon up there. Boom. I'm gonna join next one if there are any open spots open. We can try to see. If we have enough people, we could always go back to some customs. Because the only reason why we left was some people had to leave. But if we have some spots open, or if we have like more people that want to join, we could go back to customs. Is definitely not off the table. If and only if some by chance Dynamax, G-Max mons are added, it's going to be balanced, I hope. Probably not. Probably not. I think it would be cool to have like G-Max Pokemon as the bosses. I think that would be cool. I can't see them doing like actual G-Max Pokemon like in the game, unless they like really just shrunk it down and it's basically just like a Mega kind of, but it just obviously looks like the Dynamax Pokemon in a way. That'd be kind of weird. Hey, what's up, Motivated? Welcome. Motivated, what's your go-to mon? What's your main in Pokemon Unite? If you play, I'm not sure. Maybe you don't. There's an Absol here, and this Absol needs to die. It's not our Absol. I have 3 different ones. Well, hey, which one? I always like to just ask people because I'm always intrigued to see like the different answers that people have. All melees? Hey, that's fair. I mainly use attackers. That's like pretty much all my mains. Yeah, obviously no mine, Mr. A's. Do I? Okay, hold up. Let me remember. Definitely not slow, bro. I'm going to assume it's probably Psyduck. I would assume Psyduck. You really like that one. So that would be my guess. That's your main, right? Oh, you just saved me, Vaporeon. I use speedsters and all-rounders. Only attackers I like are Delphox and Venusaur. Delphox is pretty good. I actually have used it and it was pretty darn good. What's the rank looking like for me? I'm in Masters right now. I haven't been playing that much though. But I think hopefully next season, if I'm not too busy, I do want to try to grind up the legendary. 369, somewhere around there. Pretty darn good, dude. Convenient number for sure. Boom. There we go. All right, let's head to the middle, folks. EVs unite! I'll rejoin immediately. Kaminsky, we might be going back to some customs, so if you want to do that, you're more than welcome to join. Outside of my speedsters and all-rounders, I play Umbreon and Vaporeon for defenders. I actually do like those two as well. Weirdly enough, I feel like I'm probably best with like Crustle or something. I don't know. Like I've used Crustle. That was like the first defender I ever like used. The chat told me to try it out, and it wasn't that bad. But I don't see a lot of people using it. Sure, I did that all on my own. Obviously, I didn't have no help. I play Snorlax or Mamoswine for defenders. I actually do think I would like Snorlax. I'm gonna have to go off my PC, so I won't be able to communicate. It's all good. But we'll just try to get you in. You just have fun. I hate maining Zoroark sometimes. Why? Because it gets boring, or because you don't like it? What's the deal with Zoroark? He's my favorite Pokemon, but he's so high maintenance in this meta. I see. Understandable. Okay. That's rodent. We need to kill the rodent. That rodent's dead. There we go. Job's done. I play Night Slash. If you know, you know. Sadly, I don't know. I don't play this game. What is even Night Slash? I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. You're talking a different language. Let's go! And I got that done. GG's! I used to play Zoro, but then they added Dark. Now I'm thinking about Devil May Cry. Night Slash Zoroark is like a combo with 6 basic attacks with a Shadow Claw or Cut mixed in. That is invincible at the last hit. Sounds pretty insane. Ace, I have an idea. What's your idea? Dude, I love Devil May Cry. I did watch the anime, and that was actually really, really good. I was actually impressed with how they handled it. Okay, let's go. Let's try to do some customs. Y'all mentioned melee Pokemon only, so it would be Street Fighter mons. We can maybe do that. But I don't know. I don't know if we would really be able to, because if we try to get in everyone, some people might not be able to communicate. So we'll see. But that could be interesting. Anyway, sorry for the short visit, but I'll leave a sub. Gotta get going. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, we'll be streaming every Sunday for Pokemon Unite, so you're always more than welcome to join in. Dragonite, Zashi, and Machamp, mons like that. I'll do a solo quick battle. Go for it, dude. Hold on, let me see. Sushi here. Yep. Get them in. Wait, I'm not starting it, dude. Don't worry. We ain't starting. Yeah, it's just that some of the people that are probably going to be playing, they won't be able to communicate, so they don't really know like what we're trying to do, which is why it may not work. Why are Unite tournaments so long? Like, if you're talking about the actual tournament, I mean, that's just how it is. There's not really any short tournaments. Like, anything like esports related, tournaments are never usually short. They're pretty long. They're usually at least 3 days. So, but I don't know if that's what you're in reference to. Have you ever asked what my main was? I'm pretty sure I have. I'm pretty darn sure. Oh, so Shad, yeah, you're always free to join back in, Shad, if you want. I know you also might be grinding on pubs for stuff. I feel like playing Zoroark now, but I don't have confidence to use it properly. Hey, just have fun. It truly does not matter. All right, but if we can get one more person in, we'll probably just do a 3v3. Now wait a little bit longer. If we don't have enough people, we'll just go back. But I thought we might have had the chance to do another one. But I don't think Sushi's still here, and I don't see anyone else. So sadly, it may not happen. Speaking of Street Fighter, chat, what's your guys' favorite Street Fighter character? I gotta know now. Yeah, we'll just do this. Were you? Ryu is probably mine. I don't play a lot of Street Fighter, but I would probably say probably mine. Oh, shoot! I mean, now we have 6 people. before we only had 5, but we were trying to get at least one more person for customs. I'm sorry, Monkey. That it looks like Shad's gonna have your spot for this game. Let's go to the Kyogre map, and we'll just go for it. Okay. Hopefully we can get some good games. Drink your water, chat. Okay. Never mind, we back? Well, welcome back. Gotta love Tekken music. I mean, for me, I always tend to lean... Holy shit, the game just, like, literally had an aneurysm. I tend to always lean towards, Kingdom Hearts. Alright, we're gonna do this. I usually don't do this, but we're gonna do this. Ace using Ace? Yeah, it's been a while since I've been using Cinderace. Personal complaint, but I hate fighting Talonflame in this game so much. Same with Mr. Mime. I can understand that. Especially like when I was first getting into the game, those two for sure were annoying. So I can definitely agree there. Hey, look, the squirrel. What is this, up? Also a great movie. I've not watched that movie in a while, though. Earlier today, I was playing and I put Zolric in the draft and called dibs on jungle after the draft. Yeah, it's up and you're the old man. You know what? Fair. That dude was hilarious. He was the best character in the movie. You won't hear any slander to the GOAT. Then 3 other people proceed to pit jungle. Like, hello? I mean, that's just, you know, playing ranked with randoms. But that's just usually how it is. It's why, like, overall, I've just kind of, like, stopped using, or, like, stopped going jungle and just prioritize going down one of the lanes. And I feel like it's actually, like, been better. Jesus. I play Zoro and Shinji. I need the jungle. Oh, for sure. I can definitely understand it. For me, like, it truly doesn't matter. I don't really care. Oh, so welcome back, Holly. Okay. And then earlier there was a Gardevoir running up AXP share, leftovers, and muscle band. That's how I knew the match was cut before I started. I have seen some other roles besides like defender and support run AXP share. Like I've seen pros use it. But yeah, the other two items I can definitely understand that. Especially like if you're in like a master, yeah, it's pretty bad. I also thought you were talking about Zero from One Piece. I mean that guy is cool, and he just shows up randomly at any location. Let's go eat before it's all good. Yeah, we can try to go back to some customs now that we have more people. Boom. Found a lot of alpha Pokemon. Let's go. What we like to hear. Alright, let's get with the rest of the team. We're not even halfway through and we already got all the sections done. Like, I know we're playing against boss, but like it's kind of bad. Yeah, I wish you didn't have to get so many bot lobbies, but I also think it's because we are a full squad of 5, so it just makes it harder to find actual lobbies. No one plays casual, only ranked. Yeah. It's just I also know not everyone's like really into rank, nor does like everyone like want to like sweat. So it's why I mainly just do casuals. But it's also why we also try to do custom games, because it's just way more fun. I switched off casual after figuring out it was bot lobby, and that got fairly decent pretty quickly. I'm no pro, but I know what I'm doing majority of the time. Yeah, you just gotta really learn the basics. That's really all it is. Like, if you know the fundamentals and like what you're supposed to be doing, it's really not hard. Skill-based matchmaking is something all right. Yeah, I don't like it. That should only be in a ranked game mode. It should not be in casual at all, because it truly has ruined a lot of games. May I join next match, Chase? Yeah, for sure. We'll be going into some customs. And so we'll try to get everyone in. Go. Alright, I'm gonna just chill here and wait. I'll just let them have their fun. I don't know why, but I always find an Indian cussing me out only to do like 10k on the ground. You find an Indian player just always cussing you out? But why are they so upset, dude? So Ace, would you say you like elemental heroes? No. I wouldn't say that. Not much of a heroes guy. My least favorite thing about this game, besides the devs, is all the stunts and CC. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. They definitely have to diversify, like, how certain Pokemon play. But sometimes I'm Chain Stun for 5 seconds and then just dead. It's how it goes sometimes, sadly. But yeah, they definitely have to diversify, like, how some of the Pokemon play out. And that's why I was talking before about, like, if they added Pokemon with like different abilities and stuff like that, or they had like team up abilities, kind of like in Marvel Rivals, I think it would make the game like really, really good. Are the only classes who should have stuns? There's no reason for Espeon and Tackle to have a broken stun like Side Shock. That I don't know if I agree with that. I don't think it should be relegated to just any role. I understand why you would say defender and support, but like, I think it just depends on the Pokemon. Like, depending on the Pokemon, I can understand, like, it having a stun or not. But just having it only be in certain roles, I feel like it just made those roles a lot more broken. So I think it just depends. I don't play Marvel Rivals. I wouldn't know. Well, when I was talking about Marvel Rivals, I was mainly just talking about like the team up abilities. So for example, like you have Latios and Latias that can like teleport to each other, like something like that, where it's like only they can do that when they're on the same team. That's what I was talking about with Marvel Rivals. I just think certain Pokemon don't need the stun they have. Oh, for sure. Alright, then everyone play a Mom with a stun and target Ace. I mean, that's nothing new. Just know Marvel Rivals Iron Fist stuns a lot. It does stun a lot. You're not wrong. Why are you trying to switch positions? Alright, but we can try to we can try to go ahead and set up. Yo, dude, chill. Dude, what are you doing? They're coming up with new schemes. I don't think that's anything new. Like, everyone already targets me, and usually I'm getting stunned a lot, so there's nothing really new. Getting chain stunned by Side Shot, then Surf, then Hydro Pump, then Volt Tackle is like sheesh. Well, yeah, if they're running a lot of Pokemon with stuns and the whole team is like targeting you, like, I can understand that. But Like at that point, like it's not even really like really the fact that it should only be relegated to certain types of Pokemon. It's just they're only using Pokemon with a lot of sun. Like now maybe there is a way to like hinder that, like a way to like protect against stuns, then that would be cool. But that's what I'm saying. Like I think they need to diversify like the Pokemon they bring in. Because if they have Pokemon that could like protect against stuns or all that stuff, then that would be cool. Like Mimikyu, for example. Like if Mimikyu could like, you know, not get stunned nearly as much, I think that would be really, really cool. If only Full Heal isn't getting constantly nerfed. Hey, should I tell the motivational story? Go for it. Hold on, let me switch this because for some reason it does NaO3. That's not what we're doing. Let's get Holly in here. Okay, who else wants to join up? Yeah, it's called Full Heal on a 1 minute recharge. Yeah, that's a bit much. All right. If anyone else wants to join up, we can try to get 2 more people. Otherwise, we'll probably just do a 3v3 and then just we'll just go for it. Tell motivation the United Store. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I have no idea what you're in reference to. All right, we'll just add in some bots and then we'll do a simple 3v3. What should I try? I'll use Vaporeon. I don't really want to hear the story. I don't know what the story is. I was playing Unite ranked with a friend. I've been nicely bestowed upon my favorite Mon, a name and given by exquisite friend. None other than that, a white-haired fellow is still wearing glasses in the bid 2026. I was low, so I hid in a bush. Then my friend got jumped. This doesn't really sound like a motivational story. This sounds like a story where you backstab your friend and just watch him die. Think your mic broke? I don't think my mic is broken. It's still working. Seems motivational to me. Call me TNT, please. Okay, I can call you TNT. I'm also missing all my shots. That's just embarrassing. There we go. Vaporeon low-key is a supporter in disguise. I think it's more of an all-rounder in disguise. It can do basically everything. Oh, barely got out. A friend got it with 2 Unite moves, submission, and by Ice Shard. This now sounds more. This sounds painful. Not at all motivation. Trying to heal you up. There we go. I was watching like that one traumatized soldier name or soldier meme. Pure horror. It sounds like it, fam. Anyone else not like Mega Gyarados that much? It's pretty strong. It needs to very much get nerfed. But I actually, I don't know. I didn't play regular Gyarados really at all, so I'm not sure like the difference, if it's, you know, if it's too much different or what. So I'm not sure. So I'm probably the worst person to ask, but obviously if you're playing it, I don't hate how Mega Gyarados plays, but it is very, very strong. Oh, okay, I cannot jump over the wall. The Megas are weird. I feel like they should have just added like new Megas. Like not just the same old Pokemon, but a Mega like variant. Like I think that would have been cool. But they just gave us the same Pokemon, just kind of with a buff. They could have kept the Mega System. I've also heard people say like they could have just like had it be items for the Pokemon that already exist, which I have to kind of agree with. But he's finally back performing for you. If you know his name, you can join him too. Put your hands together because he's here to reveal. I'm not sure what Crafty's saying, but welcome in to the stream, Crafty. No! He was literally 1 HP. Well, what's up, Crafty? Good to have you here. Hopefully you're having a great day. I couldn't get away. All right, team, we got to grip up. Might change spoon, I'm not sure. I'm gonna attack Vaporeon. Yeah, I decided to just kind of keep the bulky build. I usually don't play this type, so I don't know. I might also like switch it up. There we go. Did that intro bit sound like a Team Rocket intro? I don't know. I didn't really think of Team Rocket, so I'm not sure. There we go. Oh shoot, I'm gonna die. I don't know where my teammates are at. Oh, I think Holly might have been AFK for that. Something might have came up. But yeah, I'm finally back. It's been a while since I joined one of your matches. For sure. GG's. It's not like it's been 2 months. It's been too long, but it's definitely been a little while. But hey, I'll take the 18 assists. Okay, let's go back to the main lobby. All right, and then if people want to join up, you guys are more than welcome to join us. Wait, Ace, if you imagine Crafty's voice, intro voice was the PokeRap voice, I have not listened to the PokeRap, nor do I even remember it. So I truly don't know. I can't even picture that. $150k damage is insane. Okay. Ooh, Grim Rose. There we go. And then also let me look for crowd. There we go. We'll get you in there. And yeah, why is this onto that? Okay. Is there anyone else that also wants to join up? TNT, if you want to join up, you're more than welcome to. Oh shit, looks like Holly left. I'll be right back. Okay. Well, we're gonna need someone to fill in for Holly's spot then. Or we're just gonna have to do another 3v3. Okay. Chat, if you're watching, just make sure not to touch anything in the settings. Otherwise, you'll possibly in the match. That won't be fun. We'll just add in some bots. Okay. And we'll just start it right up. Let's do this. I haven't used Greninja in a while. Why is Crafty's Mamoswine shining? Might be a shiny Mamoswine. That might be why. That might be why. All right. Ace has 70% chance of winning because of Crafty. Hey, Crafty has lost before. I don't want to burst your bubble, but Crafty has lost before, even with me on it. So you truly never know. Crafty will carry, not you, Ace. I don't really care. It truly does not bother me. I don't care about the stat. I just care about having fun. It's not the trigger, it's the truth. That's perfectly fine. I don't. Chat. Truly, I don't think people understand. I don't do customs to like try to be good. I do it for fun. I truly don't care. Like, if people want it to be more like competitive, then by all means go ahead and do that. But that's not the point of the stream. The point is just to have fun. So yeah, I could get carried. That's cool. I could also lose. It doesn't matter. As long as I'm having fun, that's the main point. I'll join more next stream. All right, no worries, Holly. It's all good. We'll see you next stream. Making the audience smile. Exactly. That's what it's all for. Yeah, I was gonna get destroyed there. Yeah, I'm super weak. I think I need to go. Bye, Ace. All right, see you later, Primal. Okay. All right, well, we got the Regieleki in. That's all that matters. I do need to start dunking because I have attack weight, and I'm not gonna be doing so good if I don't start stacking. Shoot, I try to get back. Didn't know the opposition had a sniper. I actually didn't even really look at their team. I know they have Meow. That I do know. And they have a Mammoth one. Oh shit, I'm getting ulted. Even the bots are using Charizard to just ult me and suplex me into the ground. Come on. There we go. I'm on the way. Ooh, even our bots are kind of popping off. Pickup has to be the most convenient ability for me. It can definitely be. I think I remember having a Pokemon with Pickup and a Nuzlocke, and that was actually really helpful. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I haven't been able to dunk, so I'm really not contributing. I tried to dunk early on, but I don't think I had an opportunity to. Now it's way too late. Their full team is dead. I was checking my mom's stats that my little pup was pick up randomly had an Ultra Ball. That's actually kind of insane, especially early on. That's actually really good. I don't know if I got anything like too crazy with it, but I did use the pickup ability and a Nuzlocke, and it was like actually like really helpful. It was before the first gym. Yeah, that's actually really good. Yeah, there's sometimes like small abilities like that can actually be really helpful. And it just really depends on like how you look at the situation and like how you utilize it. And it gives you just like this different perspective. It's actually really cool. But GG's. Oop. I think we're starting to drop just a little bit of frames. I think we're all good though. Okay. Yeah, crying. We can do one more match. We can also swap around the teams if you guys want. Hold up. Okay, we're getting Grim Rose back in. We need one more person to even it up. It's the only thing. I don't know if there's anyone on. Again, Alpha Gumi, nice. Let's go. I can sit out this match, and I can spectate if we don't have one more person. Commentator Ace? Yeah, I can commentate. We could do that to end out the stream. Are we seeing it never before? I don't know what you mean by that. I've commentated before. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in for the final match of today's stream. We got a 3v3 with some two random scrubs for this final matchup. Let's see what everyone's going to be choosing. It looks like we got an interesting squad over on the orange team. Looks like Monkey going to be selecting Snorlax, going for a more bulkier build. But let's see what else they might be choosing. Crafty's going to go with his signature Machamp. Had a great game last time. He's just going to try to bring it in again. It looks like Digger is going to go ahead and choose Hoopa, another Pokemon from before. Let's see what the others decide to choose. Karai is going to be selecting that Meowth using the new broken Pokemon in the game. Let's see if they can truly harness the power of this ferocious beast. Looks like Velvex is going to be going with Slowbro, and Grimrose is going to go with Blastoise. Alright, so for the full team, we got Garchomp, Blastoise, Hoopa, Machamp, and Talonflame going up against Slowbro, Snorlax, Meowth, Gengar, and Charizard. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know, orange or purple team, which team is going to bring this one home? Quite the interesting match we have here indeed, Shinji. We're going to go ahead, we're going to start off with the purple team. We're not going to be starting off with a bot though. That just seems really stupid. So let's have to go ahead. Looks like Crafty is going to be the one jungling. Hoopa's going to be going down bottom, and the Squirtle will be going up top. But over on the other team, it looks like they have a very similar setup. They're going to have the Snorlax going down bottom, and the Slowbro going up top with Meowth. Instead, going to be jungling, trying to get set up there. Looks like Monkey is getting really aggressive against the other two players. They're going to be trying to get aggressive there, but they're going to have to sit back and heal. Let the bot go in first. They're just going to try to bait them. Monkey's really weak. Going to have to back up. Go ahead and get those heals. Over on the other side, we got Velvex duking it out with Grimrose, the two water-type bulky mons. Going ahead and duking it out right now. Let's see what's going to happen. It looks like Grimrose is actually looking for an opportunity to move in. Karai is going to bat them up though, and they're going to actually get a score down. They're going to be able to get the first score of the game, 21-0. But here comes Crafty laying the smackdown on the Slowbro. And over here we got Meowth struggling, trying to survive, but Crafty, the man of the hour, literally popping a 3-piece and already going to try to secure this dunk. Hold up, Velvex just got back. They're going to get another suplex though, but with the rest of the team, it's just far too much damage. Now they're going to be able to get some more dunks. However, they don't pull into the lead because over on the other side, we got the Snorlax actually keeping it composed over on the bottom side. Only 20 seconds before Regidrago spawns. Now it looks like the purple team is going to be moving down towards the middle, trying to get this Regidrago, trying to take it before the enemy team can. Trying to bring it back, only a 10-point difference, and we're already 2 minutes in. Monkey's going over to the middle. Let's see what's gonna happen. Grimrose is here. He's gonna bat down from Monkey. Monkey's just trying to look for an opportunity to take down one of the opposing members. Does not see that opportunity, so they're just gonna back up right now. Regidrago moving down towards the bottom, but no one's really taken an actual leap towards the Regidrago. They're more focused on each other. Here comes the brawl that we've been waiting for. Crafty and Digger are able to stay alive, but barely. Here comes the Velvex, going to be able to bat them up. Looks like he's going to actually start fighting the Regidrago. The Haunter's right there to maybe help him out. And now the purple team has now taken the lead, 85-78. We just see a lead change there. Not too much of a lead change, but Velvex is in a lot of trouble. Trying to stay alive, hopefully trying to get that Talonflame. Is not going to be able to do that. And now it looks like the bot just trying to teleport all around, but the War Turtle able to take him down. But while this is all happening, Monkey is already working on the Regidrago. He's going to be able to get it, so they're going to get that buff, and they're going to be able to take that lead, 93-85, bringing up that barrier, bringing out that shield. But now we can actually see both of the legendaries have now spawned towards the bottom and the top. So we're going to have to see which ones they all go for. Looks like the purple team is already starting to try to make their way over to Regilucky. Haunter takes down the little Fletchender right there. Looks like they're going to be fighting for that. This is actually a really good a good boss to try to go for, especially for the purple team to try to pull in the lead. And now the goodbye goes down. Here they go. Everyone on the orange team is trying to work together. They're going to be able to get this. And now Karai's in a little bit of trouble, trying to stay alive. They're going to go down. And now here comes everyone else. Now they're duking it out. The first section done from the purple team. They just lost their first section. The second one is already very close, but the purple team is trying to even the odds. They're gonna drop a 40 bomb over there. It does not seem to be enough to get the zone, but oh no, never mind. It was able to. I was a little worried there for a second. That would have been really strange. But now everyone's duking it out on the bottom. Unite move is going left and right here. Everyone's trying to get these kills. Primrose in a very sticky position, very weak. Same with Crafty. Orange team might be able to get the kills, and they are able to get those dunks. 143 and 189. And don't worry, Shinji, this will be not only the last match of the day, but this is the last stream of the day. It's very late, and I gotta go to bed. But right now, we have the full squad, the 5-man squad from the orange team, all going in, all dunking, getting that section immediately. Purple team was not ready for that. Looks like they're gonna actually start duking it out with some of the purple team members. It is truly a warfare right now. Purple team trying to bat them down, trying to stop the momentum. But orange team just far too strong. They're going in. Crafty's in a really big predicament. They're gonna go down. Here comes Dagger trying to stay alive, able to narrowly get away, maybe to get this kill on Monkey. He brings up the shield, trying to stay alive just for a little bit longer. He's still alive, and he's able to get away. The Snorlax is still in this. Don't count him out soon yet, folks. He's still in this match. He's still alive. Able to block the serve. Grim Rose is trying to take him down. Not able to do so. Just way too much. But over on the other side, we have to see Crafty making their way up. They're trying to get rid of this Meowth. There's a little pest right now. Trying to suplex him. Trying to do everything that he can. But the Meowth just won't die. If anything, it looks like Crafty will be taken out instead. Crafty gets taken down by the little Meowth, but Champ was not able to take him down. And now Karai working on the Rental Lucky. The purple team was able to get it, but no one was able to escort it to any of the zones. So they're going to have to get taken down very quickly. But now here comes the rest of the team. Karai's in a lot of trouble. Talonflame able to pick up that kill. Now we got Monkey going to be duking it out with Grim Rose. But they're actually going to back up. They're reading a lot of the pressure right now. They're trying to save their teammate, not able to do so. Now the rest of the purple team is going to work on Monkey, going to take him down for good. Such a big pain for that team. And already we see Garchomp already down there with Regice. Usually you don't want to see this happening because, you know, it's Cloud Weed to Ice. But in this game, that does not matter. He's not going to be taking on the Charizard. Charizard's going to be running away. But Garchomp's not having any of that. He's going to back him down. Does not go for the kill. They're going to focus on the boss. They're going to be able to get this. The purple team might be mounting a little bit of a comeback right now. Blastoise, Grim Rose coming in. Talonflame just uniting the actual wall, not uniting a single person. That's why he's the bot on the team. And right now they're going to suplex Velvex. Velvex gets taken down. Here comes Snorlax, but he's going to get taken down as well. That's another section down for the orange team. Here comes the Unite move from Charizard. But will it really matter? We're going to see. It does not matter. They're going to get taken down as well. Karai and Velvex working together. They're going to be taking out some of these players. Getting rid of some of them. They're all working together. Here's the Unite move. Rimrose trying to just stay alive, doing whatever they can. Here comes the boss. It's the big man Groudon. Usually we would say big man Blastoise, but that man just got taken down. But now everyone's here from the orange team except for Gengar, and everyone here from the purple team except for Blastoise. And already the first kill goes down on the side of the purple team, already losing another member. Looks like they're actually going to be in a really big pickle here. The rest of the orange team getting really aggressive trying to get this kill. They're going to be able to take down Crafty. Now Hoopa try to stay alive because they can teleport their teammates immediately there. They're going to pop the Unite move. But while this is happening, Gengar comes in, takes down the Groudon. Here comes Grimruz. It's not going to be enough, and they're going to get taken down. Only a 100-point difference pretty much from both of these teams. We still got a minute left though. So although they got the boss, it is now over for the purple team. They can still mount a comeback right now. They're trying to do everything they can. Here comes Crafty, putting in a lot of damage. And now Slowbro is going to be using their Unite move, trying to take down Crafty, trying to stall him so everyone can recuperate. Looks like Hoopa is actually going to get a kill on the Charizard though, and Crafty gets a kill on the Slowbro. Here comes Grimrose trying to work down on the Snorlax. Monkey trying to stay in this. They're going to be working down. Crafty tanks down the Meowth, finally able to get rid of that pest. Monkey and Blastoise just duking it out. Just two bulky mons just duking it out. But here comes Talonflame. They're trying to help out their teammate. Here comes the Surf, gonna bat them up. Monkey is very, very weak. Doing as much damage as they can, and now he has been taken down. Grimrose dancing on him. This could be a moment, maybe, just potentially, where they could have come back because they just had a little bit more time. But sadly, time was not on their side. They got all the kills, but not the time to be able to mount the comeback. GG's to both teams. Both teams played this splendidly. Ladies and gentlemen, if you put your money on the orange team, you have for sure called it because they have taken this victory. A very, very good game. Everyone played absolutely incredible today. But all right, chat, that's how we're gonna end it off, with a really, really nice 3v3. Maybe next week we can try to hopefully get more people in to do some customs. Again, as usual, every Sunday we do Unite streams, so you guys are always more than welcome to join in and play with us. You don't have to be nervous or anything. If you guys want to play, we'll happily let you guys join in, because this is all just for fun at the end of the day. No matter who wins, who loses, it's all for fun. So hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, hit that sub button, and that notification as well. But without further ado, I will see you guys next week. We should be doing Legends Arceus next week, and then we'll be doing holy shit, Jay, what the fuck, dude? Why are you donating, dude? Thank you so much, dude. Thank you, bro. Yeah, if we're gonna be hopping on Marvel Rivals, just give me a little bit. I'll hop on. But thank you so much, dude. First donation on the channel. First donation and first member live on stream. But last message special. Thank you for that, dude. Truly, thank you. Rivals, yeah. I usually play Rivals off stream with some friends of mine. That's usually the game I play off stream. I don't do that on stream. I can't miss this. No. That's only for me and the boys to just hang out, just have some fun, just off stream. But maybe one day I might stream it. But I'll see you guys next week again, next Sunday. Good night. And then the other two streams should be Legends Arceus, so we can try to make some progress there. But we'll just wait and see. I'll try to get in contact with BG. Maybe we can do another Pokemon Platinum stream. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. See ya.